Hey guys, welcome back to HelpClick. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Base44. But first, check our special offer in the description. So let's get started. So, if you want to start using Base44 here and you're just new to the platform, well, I'll be showing you the basics here and how to exactly use it as a beginner. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to their website, so that's base44.com, and you want to go and just create your account. Now, typically, this one is really easy. You could use your Google account to log in. So as you can see right now, I'm already logged in. How do we start using the app? Now, not to keep you waiting here, the first thing that you need to understand is what are the menus that you can access before actually creating an app. Now, at the left panel here, you have different pages. So first is the home page. This is what we're seeing right now. This is where we add our prompt, which in this case, I'll be showing you a bit of the tips and tricks here how to exactly organize your prompt. But yeah, so this is where you start creating your app, or if you want to send out instructions. Now, if you click on the All Apps section, now this is where you should be able to see all the apps that you've created before. Now, if you want to manage them, like for example, if you want to favorite them, or if you want to view the live app, or even share this, rename, clone the app, or even delete the app, just in case you're not happy with that specific app. Now, at the left side here, you also have templates. Now, templates here is a way for you to use or reuse already existing applications. So for example, you really like this application here, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. So you can go and just click on view details here, and you can go and use click on the use template in order for you to start using it and tweaking it to your preference. But before that, let's go and just go back to our previous options here. Now, next is we have integrations. Now, integrations here is a way for you to add further functionality into your account here. So if you want to add Stripe, Salesforce, Slack user, Slack bot, Google Drive, and a lot more. Now, if you go to community here, you'll have the option to hire a partner. So if you want to basically hire someone to work with you. Now, obviously, payment is involved in here. You're basically hiring them to work alongside you. They also have like Spotlight here, and even the affiliate program here if you want to join their affiliate program. Now, in this case, how do we start creating an app? So let's go and click on home here, and let's go and just provide our prompt. Now, since Base44 here is AI based, so meaning the app that the app or the platform is going to generate here will be generated by an AI. It's important that you understand or you really specify what you need from the AI. So that's why structuring, adding, or organizing the snippets of instructions on your prompt here is really important. So don't be afraid to use other AI platforms like, let's just say, Claude or even ChatGPT or Gemini, depending on your preference here, in order for you to generate the best prompt for you. So if you can't properly explain it, that the AI, if you can't explain it yourself properly, you could use those other AI to build the prompt for you, as long as it actually still matches what you need. So as an example, maybe I want to build a mobile app for managing let's just fill out this other information here. Now, once you provided your prompt here, you'll now have other tools. Now, in this case, if you click on the plus button here, you have the option to upload from your computer, from your Google Drive, start from URL, or import from Figma. So if you have something specific in mind, like a design or even like a document explaining the whole actual app, you could go ahead and just upload that as well in here. Now, if you click on the model here, you'll have the option to select which model, but obviously you can only use other models if you have a plan with Base44 here. But yeah, also at the plan side here, it basically allows you to use plan, which allows the AI to have a detailed plan before building your app. So it's going to think more and really organize its thoughts before actually building the app. And also you have your microphone here, just in case you don't want to type in everything that you are thinking right now. But yeah, so once you're done, let's go and click on the send script here, and it's going to start building your app. Now, you have two main UI here. Now, at the left side, this is where the instructions are going to be. And Base44 will basically explain what it's trying to do here. Now it's going to start planning, as you can see, pet profiles, health records, vet appointments, and even a dashboard in here, and really showing you what it's actually doing right now. As you can see right now, it's starting to write our code for us. Now at the center here, as you can see right now, this is our app. So currently we don't see much yet, as it's actually still building the app for us. So this is the preview here. Now if you click on dashboard, you should see the information about the app and also the code at the section here. But obviously, again, they are not yet there because it's still building the app for us. So let's just wait for a while here. And this is our app. As you can see right now, this is our dashboard preview. As you can see, your pets, your upcoming visits, if you want to see that, your visits, your pets. If you want to add a pet, you go and click on add pet here. Again, depending on what you want to do in here, the screen may be different. So in this case, maybe I want to change a few things. You want to go and just go to left part of your screen here and just describe your changes. Like maybe you want to add another option here, like adding a pet for, let's just say we want to add a pet tiger as an option in here and make it a drop down option. So maybe I want to say change the add a pet section so it's a drop down and add an option for a pet tiger. Now, once you've done this, go and click on send here, and it's going to start updating our app here. Let's just wait for a while and see our changes. And as you can see right now, it has now been updated, and when we click on the drop down option, we now have the tiger option now added in our selection here. So yeah, if you want to update anything, you just need to explain that into the AI here at the left panel. Now again, you have other options if you want to upload documents, edit, or discuss anything like that. If you want to see the dashboard, this is what it's going to look like. So user, data, analytics, social content, domains, and if you want to add integrations and even security about this one, you can go and manage that. Now if you want to see the actual code for people who likes to see how it's actually developed, go and click on code here and see how it's actually developed. As you can see right now, the different files for it. Now, what if maybe we want to use an already existing app? Well, this one is fairly simple as well. You just need to click on templates here, and maybe we want to use one, let's just say for tasks management here, click on view details. Let's go and click on use template. Now, once we actually click on the use template here, it's going to start cloning the template for us. So it might take a while, so just wait for it. And as you can see, we've just copied or cloned the previous app. And if you want to make some changes here, you could go and just talk to the AI itself. So maybe we want to add a section, the quick section. So maybe we want to say schedule. So let's go and just add a section on quick actions for schedule. Now obviously this is going to be quite redundant. We already have a calendar here, but we would just want to see how it actually interacts. So let's go and click on enter here and just wait for a while. Now it's now completed the update. Let's go and just scroll down a bit here. As you can see, we now have schedule added in the quick action section. But yeah, so that's about it. So those are the basics in order for you to get started here with using Base44. Now obviously there are a lot more that you could learn from the platform, but those are the necessary or the basics to get started. And that's about it. So if you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.